A lot of the gin that's made is made with maceration techniques, which basically means they'll take the GNS charge that we talked about that's in here at 80 proof. They will add the juniper berries into the pot or into the gin that way, or they'll have a little separate container like a gin, it's called a gin basket. So that's like the more traditional way, which is kind of separate. So it'll still be a distillation process, but it'll be with the botanicals sitting inside the pot, basically. Whereas what we're doing is instead of it being in direct contact with the GNS at any given point, it's just in contact with the vapor when the GNS actually gets hot. So it's heating up down here and we're basically capturing the vapor that's rising off of it, almost like a steeping of a tea bag would be a kind of a similar ideal that I would compare it to. But once the vapor's rising up, it hits that, and that's where all the flavor comes from that's going into the distillate. It's more that's one of the, I'm almost positive we're the only company that does that for sure. The whole process, I would say takes, preparation and just day of kind of stuff. One batch that we make will probably take anywhere from, I would say 10 to 14 hours, sometimes 16 hours, just with preparing everything, the actual distillation, collecting everything and all that good stuff. It's exclusively made on this Vendome 500-gallon pot still also. This one is pretty much theirs. It's dedicated just to gin right now. So for me, in my case in particular, this is the only way that I've done gin, was just this vapor infusion. I have seen it done with the gin baskets previously. And to me, it just takes more of those. Sometimes it could take more runs to get what you want out of it. But this one, to me, is more softer flavor profiles. It's almost like a more delicate gin than if you were using like a gin basket or something like that. To me, in my opinion, it almost tastes a little bit more harsh in the flavors than if you're doing the vapor infusion. So again, this one, the base is going to be the number 9 gin. Only difference is it has natural flavor extracts, prickly pear, and rose. And in my opinion, this one's like a really good standalone gin too. Like this weekend, my wife had some, and she actually just mixed it with a little bit of lime and ice, and that was it. Same proof, same number 9 gin as the barrel aged and the 9.